Let me begin by expressing my heartfelt appreciation for your attendance to this very important meeting at such a short notice. This is in itself a very clear demonstration of the warm and warm bonds of solidarity that exist between Zimbabwe and each one of the brotherly countries that are represented here. Today's meeting is aimed at briefing you, Your Excellencies, on an important forthcoming occasion, namely the 10th ordinary session of the Pan-African Postal Union, PAPU, Plenipotentiary Conference, that the Republic of Zimbabwe will host in Victoria Falls on the 24th and 25th of June this year. The conference will be preceded by the 30th ordinary session at the Administrative Council of PAPU from the 21st to the 23rd June. In line with the COVID guidelines, we will ensure that those guidelines are observed. And the PAPU conference will be held in a hybrid format that is both physical and virtual. Your Excellencies, the conference will, among other important agenda items, renew the leadership of the PAPU by electing the body's Secretary General and Assistant Secretary General. In that regard, I am pleased to announce that Zimbabwe has put forward a candidate, Mr. Sifundo Chief Moyo, who was unanimously endorsed by SADC, the SADC region, for the post of Secretary General. I know that this endorsement was done way back in 2019, but I want to believe that we still abide by that position, which endorsed the one and only candidate for the Southern region in the name of Chief Sifundo Chief Moyo. Mr. Moyo is the current Postmaster General of the Zimbabwe Post Private Limited. To that end, the government of Zimbabwe is requesting the member states who are here for support of Zimbabwe's candidate. The presentation of Zimbabwe's candidature is guided by the principles and shared values of the African Union. The Southern region has never led the PAPU before since its inception, and that goes back 41 years. To that end, the election of Mr. Moyo will be in line with and a respect for the cardinal principles of the African Union, namely rotation, as provided for in the relevant decisions of the African Union Assembly and the Executive Council. Your Excellencies, it is my fervent hope that the Southern region would be accorded the opportunity to lead this noble body through Mr. Moyo. We in Zimbabwe, of course, will be happy to offer him for these services as we mourn losing him also from our own stables, where he has been doing, or he is still doing, a sterling job. Your Excellencies, since my counterpart and Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, and host of this conference, Honorable Dr. Muswere, is with me here, I will gladly and confidently cede the podium to him so that he may shed more light on Zimbabwe's preparedness for the conference, as well as to introduce you to the Secretary General candidate in person himself. I just want to emphasize that it is important for us to observe the rules that we set for ourselves. When we say the uptake of posts in our organizations is rotational, that should not be a basis for inviting controversy and conflict. I hope that we will uphold that approach and respect the rules that we set for ourselves. You will be most welcome to Victoria Falls and enjoy what Victoria Falls has to offer to its tourists. I look forward to joining you, of course, in Victoria Falls, and I hope that everything will go well. I think at this point, I want to request my good brother. I've been told this morning that he's actually my younger brother, Dr. Muswere, to come to the podium and take over the microphone from me as I wish our candidate, Secretary General, every success. I thank you.
Your Excellencies, it is my singular honor and pleasure to address you at this important gathering. First of all, allow me to proffer my sincere appreciation to all of you for sparing time to meet with us despite your busy commitments. As has been mentioned by my colleague, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Trade, Dr. Shah, Zimbabwe will be hosting the Pan-African Postal Union Plenipotentiary Conference at the Kingdom Hotel in Victoria Falls from the 21st of this month to the 25th of this month, 2021. This important meeting will be attended by various member states physically and virtually. The guest of honor to the PAPU meeting will be His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Dr. Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, who will deliver a keynote address and officially open the conference on Friday, the 25th of June, 2021. As you might be aware, Zimbabwe has been a member of the Pan-African Postal Union since 1980 and has actively participated in the union's activities, meetings led by our regulatory body, POTRAS. Our designated postal operator, Zimpost, participated in PAPU joint stamps issues and is actively involved in Customs Declaration Systems project, which we hope will be completed soon. During the conference, ministers will consider a number of agenda items that include the forthcoming UPU Congress, the opening up of the UPU to private players, PAPU's budget and programs of activities for the period 2021 to 2025, as well as digitalization of the postal services, among other issues. Moreover, the conference will also focus on the leadership renewal of PAPU, for the position of Secretary General and Assistant Secretary General positions. Your Excellencies, given the foregoing, I want to take this opportunity to inform you that Zimbabwe will be fielding a SADC-endorsed candidate to contest for the position of PAPU Secretary General during the plenipotentiary meeting. This distinguished candidate is Mr. Sifundo Chief Moyo, who is currently the Postmaster General of Zimbabwe Post Private Limited. He is a qualified and experienced postal expert whose proficiency and leadership are complemented by his strong academic background. He has received extensive postal technical training and international industry experience. Mr. Moyo has participated in various engagements on the postal sector growth and development for over 25 years. Over the years, he has also participated in international postal events, forums, meetings, and conferences under the auspices of the Universal Postal Union, PAPU and SAPOA, and other international postal bodies. Furthermore, Mr. Moyo accomplished the following among other milestones. He is an international speaker on the postal transformation strategy. He is a panelist at the WSIS Forum, co-signed by UPU, UNCTAD, and ITC, post support for e-commerce and SMEs during COVID times. He has worked on the UPU Postal Reform Consultants missions in Malawi and Ethiopia. He was invited as a resource expert on terminal dues for the Asia Pacific Postal Union in Singapore. He has featured prominently as a panelist and speaker at SADC Ministers for ICT and Post conferences, PAP organized UPU strategy roundtable meetings, Africa CEO forums, and SAPOA postal reform forums. During the PAP 40th anniversary celebrations, Mr. Moyo received on behalf of Zimpost and the country the PAPU Honorary Award on Outstanding Contribution to Postal Development as a Quality of Service Champion. Mr. Moyo holds a master's degree in Business Administration from the National University of Science and Technology, a Bachelor of Science degree in Economics from the University of Zimbabwe, an advanced diploma in Transport and Logistics from the United Kingdom. Amongst the local and international postal training sessions he has been exposed to, which include from 2018 to date as chairman of the SAPOA CEOs Forum, from 2014 to 2015 as the chairman of SAPOA Operations Directors Forum, from 2010 to 2014 the steering committee member of SAPOA Operations Directors Forum, and from 2008 to 2013 as chairman of the SAPOA Terminal Dues Task Force. From 2005 to 2006 as chairman of the Postal Committee Association of Regulators of Information and Communication for Eastern and Southern Africa. From 2004 to 2007 as a committee member for Southern Africa Postal Regulators Association. Your Excellencies, on behalf of the Zimbabwean government, we humbly appeal to you and your respective countries to support our candidate for the PAPU Secretary General position, as this will benefit the Union and solidify the continent's postal vision for global geopostal space. Like what the famous African proverb advocates for: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Indeed, the Ubuntu spirit, nature's brotherhood, and if we embrace it, we will conquer and ensure that our African ethos, vision, and values are sustainably preserved in international organizations. Relatedly, this dovetails with one of our key national priorities of image building, international engagement, and re-engagement. And is enshrined in our national development strategy, which was launched by His Excellency the President, Dr. Edip Mnangagwa, last year. As I conclude, I would like to state that the candidate's manifesto is available to provide more details on his qualifications and experience and contribution to the postal sector. Your Excellencies, let me now take this opportunity to invite Mr. Moyo to give his brief address on his vision for PAPU. Zimbabwe is open for business. Mr. Moyo, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ministers, for paving the way for me and making my task easy to do as I take to the podium at this moment. Your Excellencies, the world is experiencing breakthrough technologies on a regular basis. These technologies, which are aligned to the fourth industrial revolution, include the following, among others: Internet of Things, big data analytics, blockchain technology, drone deliveries, artificial intelligence, robotics, and cloud computing. These developments are happening at a time when the world is reeling under the devastating effects of the marauding COVID-19 pandemic that has claimed millions of lives across the world, Africa included. In this thick cloud of uncertainty, postal services have emerged from the shadows of being irrelevant and outdated to take the center stage as a redeemer of many people through the delivery of food items, medical drugs, and financial remittances during the COVID-19 induced lockdown programs. During the vaccination period, the post offices have gone further to provide logistical services in the wider vaccine ecosystem by providing health-related logistics and last-mile delivery of vaccine distribution or vaccine-related non-cold chain equipment. The post offices have played and promoted the advocacy role in the campaign to increase health awareness during this crisis. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the picture of what I have just outlined then provides the setting for my strategy for PAPU. The strategy is centered on the renewal and relevance agenda for PAPU's transformation for the Union to be able to lead the ports of Africa through these demanding times. My approach, ladies and gentlemen, will be to seek the following. One, to represent Africa-wide postal services matters at the international forum. Secondly, to continuously engage with all the African regions from North, East, West, Central, and my own region, Southern Africa, on postal matters of interest to Africa. Thirdly, achieving deep strategic collaborations that have long-term sustainability. Fourthly, wholesome engagement of stakeholders like UPU, ATU, ITU, and many others. And fifthly, calculated resource mobilization and optimal resource utilization. And finally, application of sound corporate governance practices, as this can make or break institutions. Your Excellencies, Your Excellencies, PAPO must be modeled to become a transformation champion for the full utilization of the massive postal infrastructure and institutions across Africa. The African market has 1.2 billion citizens who need to be connected seamlessly to international and global markets for trade facilitation of SMEs, for e-commerce, for financial inclusion, especially international remittances from diasporans, and finally, e-government services and much more. As Secretary General, my role will be that of Chief Advisor to African governments, sector regulatory authorities, and designated postal operators. On that breath, Your Excellencies, PAPO under my leadership will support the transformation of African postal entities to be innovative and adopt new technologies, digitalize, migrate to e-post services, and operate e-commerce platforms for the benefit of citizens in Africa. In order to achieve this, I will build a strong team of international professionals that are motivated and well-grounded in African values built on the rich cultural, religious, and linguistic diversity that exists within the continent. Focus on staff training, coaching, and mentoring will be an integral part of the upskilling and the motivation of the staff. Our efforts, Your Excellencies, will seek to strengthen African unity and solidarity while ensuring that Africa's interests and sovereignty are the directional beacons that we will pursue and jealously guard. PAPO, as an organ of the African Union, has to reorient its programs to anchor and support the African Union's Agenda 2063, the African Continental Free Trade Area initiatives, the fulfillment of United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Distinguished guests, my vision is to model PAPO to be a catalyst for postal transformation and development in the digitization era in order to meet the expectations of African citizens, businesses, and governments at the level comparable to global standards. No postal territory in Africa will be left behind, be it rural or urban. Our strength shall lie in our unity of purpose as Africans and our commitment to remain African as we together deliver essential services as the post. I promise to deliver a truly African postal service with distinction across Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, I thank you very much for your kind attention.
I feel honored to be invited to give a vote of thanks at this gathering to present Zimbabwe's candidate for the position of Secretary General of the Pan-African Postal Union, PAPO. I am particularly grateful to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Trade, Ambassador Dr. Frederick Shava, for making your time from your busy schedule to attend this occasion hosted by the Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, Honorable Dr. Janfan Muswere, and we are humbled by this encouraging gesture and your words, Ambassador. We cannot fail to appreciate the presence of Your Excellencies, the ambassadors from African member states, at this unique event, and thank you very much for your presence here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we owe much gratitude to the stewardship of our courageous and hardworking Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, Honorable Muswere, who is our host. And Minister, thank you very much for your unselfish and tireless efforts geared towards guiding us to work towards giving a better standard of life to all our people. We are also indebted to our friends and partners, captains of the ICT industry, for being resolute and responsive to the challenges we face to bridge the digital divide and ensuring our citizens have access to basic communication and acceptable standards of living. Ladies and gentlemen, to the Director General of the Telecommunications Regulatory Authority of Zimbabwe, POTRAZ, Dr. Gift K. Machengete, who is here with us tonight, we are very, very grateful for your kindness and for providing the resources that see us through this important event as we launch for the greater stride ahead. We also appreciate the management and staff of Meadows Hotel for providing an efficient and effective service. Thank you very much. For an event of this magnitude, we might have inadvertently missed out on other names. I must assure you that's not deliberate. It is not our intention to overlook your useful contributions, which we appreciate so immensely. In conclusion, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, to express our sincere thanks to the members of press for your immense support to the success of this event and enjoin you to keep faith with activities of the Ministry of Information Communication Technology, Postal and Courier Services. We are indeed grateful to you all, and may you enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you very much.